Santa!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
On the rocks over here. Be on the rocks over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Santa Claus, who would like to say a few words this evening. Santa?
Hello, North Haven. Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho. Hey, all you kids, you better be nice. Don't be naughty. I'll be watching this year. Let's have peace on earth this year. Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much, Santa. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a special night and a very poignant evening. I'm joined this evening by two families who have gone through so much these past several months in terms of turmoil. The first family I'd like to introduce is the Yermakov family. And Jean Cavadini, can you join me here with your husband, Mike? A few months ago, we were made aware of a family in Ukraine whose lives were devastated with the loss of their home through the ravages of war in the Ukraine. Konstantin and Olga Yermakov, the husband and wife, were displaced from their son, Daniil, who's here this evening, for several months. They thought that they had a sponsor family in Pennsylvania. They thought they had a commitment, and that commitment did not materialize. Jean Cavadini, who's here this evening, and her husband, Mike, had met Konstantin on a cruise. He was a maitre d' on a cruise. And they quickly adopted this family to become assimilated into North Haven. Jean called me, I met with the family, and North Haven has really tried to help this family who is in great need. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I've asked Konstantin and his son Daniil to say a few words. So Konstantin Yermakov, please come up and join me.
Good evening, everyone. I hope I will not say anything out of my, let's say, basic English. I hope you'll understand. Thank you so much. Thank you, people of North Haven. It's a great honor for us to participate tonight in your activity. And I'm honest to you, back home, of course, we celebrate Christmas, but we don't have it that way like you are here. And it's really awesome, And as Mike said, yeah, after all this month of going back and forward and, running away from I would say, from evil power, It's such a relief to be along with you, and such a relief to see all happy people, children, parents getting together and celebrating. So thank you all so much. Thank you for welcoming, and it's God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Konstantin. And now I'm going to introduce Daniil, who has thrived in the North Haven school system these past 2 months. Daniil, would you say a few words, please?
First thing I want to say is really big thank you to Michael Frida for organizing everything, and also thank you to his staff about helping my family and organizing everything for us. I also want to say thank you to a lot of good people who are always ready to help, including my best friends from high school. I'm sure they're somewhere right here, and I'm really glad that I have you in my life, because without you, I wouldn't know what I have done. And also, big thank you to everyone for supporting my family and continuing helping my family. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Daniil. Back in October, we were devastated to learn that North Haven resident and Bristol police officer, Lieutenant Dustin DeMonte, gave his life in protecting his Bristol community. It was just 2 years ago that Officer DeMonte was here with his children and family. North Haven will continue to rally around both the Yermakovs and the DeMonte family. I'm very grateful to our community for the support that they've shown. The DeMonte family and the Piscatelli family, Laura, her maiden name is Piscatelli. We're honored to have her parents here this evening, Jim and Anne Marie. Let's give them a round of applause. I've asked Laura's children, Phoebe and Porter, to light the tree tonight. But before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you this remarkable woman, Laura DeMonte, to say a few words. Laura?
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Frida, for allowing my family to be part of this wonderful town's tradition. North Haven has always been very good to me, and I am proud to raise my family here. I know Dustin was too. I was born and raised in North Haven, and family and community have always been the most significant parts of my life. I think these things pull us through the hardest of times, and now I know that to be true. After losing my husband, I am left brokenhearted, devastated, and confused. However, during this catastrophic storm in life, family and community have carried us and will pull us through. To my family, Dustin's family, our friends, and the communities we belong to, I want you to know that you have been my kids and my lifeboat in our very worst storm. You are the reason we get by day to day and will be okay. And I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for that. Thank you for life's greatest gifts, family, community, support, generosity, and kindness. Happiest of holidays to you and yours. Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have this special tree lighting device. And I'm going to ask Laura and her children, Phoebe, to take this device. And then I'm going to ask everyone here this evening to count down from 10. And I'll lead the count for everybody. So Laura, Phoebe, and Porter, can I give you this Christmas tree lighting device? We're joined by Anne Marie Piscatelli, Laura's mom, also. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? On behalf of the DeMonte family, I'd like to ask Mayor Jeff Caggiano and Police Chief Brian Gould to say a few words. Mayor Caggiano, please.
Thank you. What a beautiful tree. I'm very honored to represent Bristol here, and because of October 12th, I've had the pleasure of getting to know First Selectman Freda, the DeMonte family, and today it is my pleasure to represent Bristol in support of the entire police community, the family of Lieutenant Dustin DeMonte, as well as your new North Haven family that has found solace in America away from their war-torn country. Tonight I'm reminded about a song, lyrics from Zac Brown's song called The Comeback, and I'm going to read a couple of these lyrics for you. It may feel like Lady Liberty is down on her luck, but when you hit rock bottom, the only way is up. There's a light after the darkness that burns so sweet. It's an amazing underdog story the whole world will see. And the only good thing about getting knocked down is a comeback when it comes back around. In Bristol, there are blue lights all over town, and it has been heartwarming to see that our borders have expanded all over the world and ultimately brings us here tonight in North Haven to share this wonderful night with all of you. Another line from the song. In the red, white, and blue, it's time for all different colors to break the chain of indifference to serve one another. For the future of our children, there is a new American dream. I want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all. God bless everyone in the future, and I hope the lights of this season bring hope to all of us. Real quickly, I want to thank you. I want to bring in Chief Brian Gould, who has been a tremendous light for us in the city of Bristol.
Good evening, North Haven. I didn't have any idea that I was going to be speaking tonight, so I've been working on this, and I think I got it down to about 47 minutes. So bear with me real quick. For real, I just can't thank you all enough. Our community, our police department, we suffered a massive tragedy on that terrible night. And when I was talking to the press and giving a press conference, I asked the community, I put out a call to action that we needed you. We needed your prayers, we needed your thoughts, we needed your help. And I can't tell you how impressed I was with the way the community stepped up and is carrying us through this. And when I say community, it wasn't just Bristol. It was throughout the state of Connecticut, throughout the nation. And North Haven is certainly part of that. So thank you for inviting us here tonight to share in this wonderful occasion, because how we're going to get through this is through love, caring, peace, and support. And I know I have my family, Bristol, here in the house. Bristol, let me hear you real quick if you're out there. Show it up, Bristol. I see the sweatshirts. Thank you to all the men and women serving on the front lines. As we're all here tonight, we have police, fire, EMS, our armed forces, all out there protecting and serving us, and we can't forget about that. And I'm so thankful for them to be keeping us safe. So with that, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you all. Be safe, and thank you again for having us here tonight. Be well. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Great, Brian and Jeff. That was really outstanding. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the entire town of North Haven's town government, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a very happy holiday season, and we will continue as a community to show support for these two wonderful and remarkable families. Thank you very much.